Run Modo and load the Alfa Romeo Modo scene. The vehicle must be at origin, resting on the ground in Y, and aligned straight, pointing down the positive Z axis. Each wheel must be in its own separate item. In order to work with the Channel Chimp vehicle assembly, each wheel item name must contain wheel front left, wheel front right, wheel back left, or wheel back right. When we expand the body item, you can see that the steering wheel has been parented to it. The steering wheel must include the name steering wheel and have the item center positioned in the middle of the wheel with the Y-axis perpendicular to the surface of the wheel. So when we change the rotation Y value, the wheel should turn from side to side. Double-click the Chimp camera assembly preset file to load it, or alternatively, drag and drop the file onto a viewport in Modo. In the item list, we can see that the Chimp vehicle assembly has been added to the scene, and in the 3D viewport, there is now a yellow triangle which is the main control for the assembly. In Channel Chimp, choose File Open and select the Vehicle Web Chimp file. Back in Modo, select all the mesh items for the vehicle. With the web browser of the smartphone or tablet, select Steering Control. Choose Help by selecting the question mark button, and then Set Up Vehicle. In Modo, we can now see that the vehicle setup is complete. We're now ready to roll. On the tablet or smartphone, we can use the steering wheel and throttle slider to drive the car around the scene. As you can see, the vehicle is fully rigged, with the wheels rotating and the steering wheel turning. Press the reset button to return the car to the starting position. You can also use other devices, for example, a PlayStation 4 gamepad, to drive your vehicle. Select the ground mesh item in the Chimp camera assembly. I'm just going to reshape the ground by selecting a couple of edges and transforming them down to create a valley. And a couple more edges moved up to create a hill. Return to item mode and select the Chimp vehicle control in the 3D viewport. Choose Show Projector and ensure that the projector is higher than the highest point on the ground mesh, in this case the hill we created. You can interactively change the projector height by clicking and dragging left or right on it. Press play in Modo and record in Channel Chimp. Now we can record our real-time performance as we drive the car around the scene. As you can see, the car is also following the contours of the ground mesh, including the valley and hill that we created. Once we're done, stop recording. Select a take and press the Send Keys to Modo button to create a keyed animation. Right-click on the channel list and choose Stop Listeners to tell Modo to stop listening to live input from Channel Chimp and to use the recorded keys instead. Now in Modo, we can play the timeline to see the keyed animation. To view the keys in the graph editor, press Shift-K on the keyboard. Using the graph editor, you can further edit the keys however you wish. As you can see, the Channel Chimp 2 vehicle assembly is an easy, fast, and fun way to create vehicle animations in Modo.